Hi everybody, how's it going? So I'm doing the FriYaY Love Horoscope for you, and this is going to be a one-card horoscope reading for each sign. I'm going to start with Aquarius, and I'm going to go through until I'm done, and I'll mark down the time in the description box for you. So I'm using the Romance Angels Oracle card deck, and then I'll be switching off between this deck and the Power of Love and just rotate through until all the signs are done. So please let me know what you think of your card down below in the comments, and feel free to, check out other people's horoscope, your friends, or if you're dating somebody, or if you're in a serious committed relationship. I think it's always fun to check out horoscopes for people that you're closest to. So, and that's why I put the times down in the description box, so you can either watch one or all, or you know what I mean, pick a few out from all the times that are below. And let me just get my notepad. So, and I always start with Aquarius, so I'm just going to mark that time down here right now. Okay, so Aquarius, the card that I have for you is Action. And this is a Power of Love card. And this says, you have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. Wow, this is a really cool card, you guys. Being able to open up and letting somebody else see who you really are. I think there's a certain amount of fear that goes along with that you might not be accepted. So if you're getting this card, it's an indication that the person that you're with, or the person that you will be meeting, is really going to be open to who the real you is, and that you don't need to be afraid of them making fun of you or thinking any less of you for being just genuinely the person that you are. So I really just love this card. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. Just such a beautiful way of saying, that you're not afraid to share your heart with somebody else. You guys, I hope you have a great week ahead, and I hope you enjoyed your card. I'll see you back here next time. Bye for now. What's up, Pisces? So I have the Romance Angels Oracle card here for your love horoscope, and the card I pulled here is Children. So this is really interesting. This says, your love life is being affected by children. So, sometimes if you're a single parent, it's hard to get out and meet people. And it's the same, if you're in a relationship, maybe you just, and you want to go out with your partner, you just can't ever find the time to make time for each other because of your children. And I don't get the sense that having children is in any way a bad thing, you guys. So just in case you're thinking that is where this card is going, it's just sometimes your children are the focus of your life, and because of that, other things might tend to slip away a little bit. So if you feel like it's time to have a date night, or just spend a little quality time with your partner, or if you're single and you just want to get out and have some fun, you need to really start arranging that, you guys. I think it's great that people live for their children, but there's more to your life than just being a caregiver. So really take the time, take the opportunity to get out and have some fun or connect with your special someone, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the card, and I'm going to see you back here next time, okay? I'm just about to move on to Aries, so take care. Hey Aries, so I'm using the Power of Love here for your horoscope card, and I haven't seen it yet, and this is Patience. Patience, Aries, patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Well, I think this is a really, really interesting card for Aries. Most of the Aries that I know like things right now. Thank you very much. But this is a really good indication that you're settling into like the ebb and flow of the universe, and recognizing that there's patterns around you that might not necessarily match exactly your timeline and desires for things to happen. And just as I looked up and said that, you guys, the time switched to 444. So if you're an angel number person, please look that up. It's a really interesting message for you. You're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm, you guys. It means that just because something hasn't happened in your physical realm, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. So being able to sit back and let that universal power flow for you, it's just pure magic, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the card. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye for now. Gemini, I have got the Romance Angel Oracle card deck here for you. And this says, you deserve love. And it says right on the card, you are lovable. So if you're going through a dry spell or a rough patch, it doesn't mean that you're any less deserving of love, you guys. Honestly, I think if you're single and you're not finding somebody, you know, you can chalk that up to the universe making you wait until that right person comes into your life. I think many people would prefer to be single than connect with somebody that they don't really like and don't really get along with, but you know, you settle for them because it's been so long. So don't do that, you guys. You know, you really deserve love. And the same for in relationships. You know, you're a lovable person, so really start expressing that. And if your partner's not returning it to you, you know, you can ask them to do that because you deserve love, you guys. I think this was a really cool card for you, but you can let me know what you think down below in the comments. And I'll just see you back next time, okay? Take care of yourselves. What's up, Cancer? So the card I have for you is creativity for your love horoscope. And this is the Power of Love deck. So this says, you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. That's pretty interesting. Forms of illumination. It's like creating things in love that your partner can see. You love to devise new ideas and innovations. So that means you could be really creative in your love life. You know, I used to write a sex and relationship article for a zine for about 2 years, and just put some really interesting ways of keeping the love life alive, you know. So sometimes you need to bring that to the table. If you've been together for a long time, you know, it's no secret that things can get a little bit repetitive. So it's okay to be creative and have some fun and suggest things to bring into your love life. Not necessarily your bedroom, but you know what I mean. Just do things new and refreshing and be creative and keep the spark alive, you guys. And if you're single, you might really just think of creative new ways of meeting somebody instead of just the same old, you know, how people tend to go to the bar because it's there. You know, there's other ways of meeting people, like joining groups and hobbies and stuff like that. So really be creative in your love life, guys. It'll super pay off for you. I hope you enjoyed your card. I'll see you back next time. Bye. What's up, Taurus? So the card I have for you guys for your love horoscope is a Romance Angel Oracle card. And this is past life relationship. And the guidance on the card says you have known each other before. So sometimes we have the privilege of meeting our twin flame. This is the person that you have probably lived and loved for many years. You know, it's like when you meet that special someone and you have this connection and you just like, you feel like you've known them before. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. It's the vampire movie Dracula with Keanu Reeves, and it's Gary somebody other and Winona Ryder. And Dracula, when he meets Winona Ryder's character, he says, I have crossed oceans of time to find you. And that's the kind of love that this is. You guys have been through oceans of time. And if you're, like I said before, if you're lucky to meet that person that completes you, you'll know it immediately. And if you're in a relationship with this person, you can just be assured right now that, you know, you guys have both crossed oceans of time to be together. And this is not an insignificant thing. and it just feels like you're two puzzle pieces that fit together, and you know that you're destined for each other. I think this is just such a beautiful card here, you guys. I love this card for you. I hope you really do truly get to meet that person, and if you're already with that person, I hope that you just cherish them as much as possible and just keep on loving each other. I think this is a great card for you, so I hope you enjoyed it, and just let me know down below in the comments. So we'll see you back here next time. Take care. What's up, Leo? So the card I have for you for your love horoscope is from the Power of Love, and this card is peacefulness. And this says, you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. And I think that this is so important in a romantic relationship, is to just really be at peace with the person that you're with. I mean, I think some people, not very many, they think that drama is the sign of a good relationship, and it's not. It's being able to sit with somebody in quiet, you know, and not feel forced into conversation, not feeling any sort of urgent need to, you know, like prove yourself over and over and over again. This is such an important and I think really underrated quality when it comes to relationships, just feeling completely at ease with somebody. So I hope this is present in your relationship. And if it's not, I would really strongly recommend finding ways to feel calm and at ease with each other. It'll just bring in a completely new level. Like when you're at ease with somebody, you can just keep on opening and opening, and it just turns you into a flower, you know, and you just bloom in the relationship. I hope you guys really enjoyed the card. So let me know what you think down below, and we'll see you back here next time. Take care. Bye for now. What's up, Virgo? So the card I have for you is interesting. This is a Romance Angel Oracle card, and this says give your relationship a chance. So this says work on your partnership. So, you know, both of my grandparents were married for 50 plus years. And it wasn't because they were in love with each other every single day. It's because they recognized the commitment towards a marriage. You know, and this is true even if you're just meeting somebody and dating for the first time. I think sometimes if you guys have ever been on a first date and you really just remember that you were possibly a disaster and said everything wrong and maybe had food stuck between your teeth and just did stupid thing after stupid thing, and you know, if that's what your first impression of somebody else is, just maybe remember, oh, okay, well maybe they were really nervous and they just, you know, they weren't very full of finesse, so you maybe want to give them a second chance. And the same is true if you're dating. You know, you have to give people room to be themselves and be comfortable. So I really like this card for you. No matter what sort of stage of relationship you're in, is just give the other person a chance to be themselves, and maybe let go of any preconceived notion of how that person should be. If you're drawn to somebody, there's probably a reason for it. It doesn't mean that you have to stay together when you see this card. It's just maybe giving that other person a little bit of latitude, you know. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the card, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye for now. Bye. Okay, Libra, the card I have for you is from the Power of Love deck, and this is, it says responsibility. So you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So right away, what I think of is people that just don't open up and they don't say how they feel, and I don't know why. Maybe being brought up that way, you know, it can be very difficult to be with somebody that doesn't have the same level of expression as you. So let me just read this again. So if you're having trouble opening up, maybe you want to look into that a little bit. Maybe you have something to work through. If you're aware of the power of your thoughts, you might want to start sharing them a little bit instead of holding back, you know, because that can really be misread by other people. They'll just see you like holding back. and they'll wonder why. It's like, oh, do they not love me? Or are they not interested in me? And my advice is it's better to just sort of blurt things out and deal with it as you go than miss opportunities. Missing opportunities with people, especially a love connection, is something that you might regret for years to come. You know, instead of just taking a chance, and you could say, hey, I really like you, I'd like to see you again, and you'll either get a yes or a no. It's better than going home and wondering for 3 years if you should have taken that chance, or, you know, telling somebody that you love them. I don't know, a little bit of a hurt feeling is better than miles and miles of regret. So guys, I hope this was an interesting card. It's just an encouragement to open yourself up, regardless of what the other person is going to say or do. You know, you're doing this for yourself, recognizing that you have the power to express yourself and hopefully get that in return. So guys, I hope you think this was an interesting card. You could let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye for now. Scorpio, I have a card here, and it's from the Romance Angel Oracle card deck, and I don't know why I seem to think that you guys got this last time. It was the Deception card. Let me know, you guys. I mean, and if it's coming back again, I mean, I've got 2 decks with probably 75 to 100 cards between them, so this is more than just a coincidence. If you're seeing this card a second time, it means that some discovery needs to be done. You know, you could be fooling yourself about somebody. You could be turning a blind eye to somebody's trait that you think could really be an issue, but for some reason you're sweeping it under the rug, you know, and just ignoring it. So I really think this was in last week's FriYaY Love Horoscope for you guys. So I'm actually a little bit concerned that you're ignoring some red flags. And this is true for no matter what stage of a relationship you're in, you know, because your intuition is probably giving you signals. So you need to be open and listen to those signals. Like, and sometimes people, if you go and approach them, they act like, who, what, you know, how dare you? And then you're left feeling really bad. But I think sometimes you're just being like, how people are gaslighters and they just push back and they don't want to take any responsibility. But guys, I really think you need to get to the bottom of a situation with it. If it's within yourself, then that's easier. But if it's within somebody else, you're going to have to do some digging, you guys. You know, this is a warning sign for you guys. So really just get to the bottom of a situation until you feel comfortable, not the other person. You know, this isn't about them. This is about you and what you find acceptable for your life. So guys, I hope this was an interesting card. Take care of yourselves. Sagittarius, I have your horoscope card here, your love horoscope from the Power of Love deck. And the card that I have for you is friendliness. I think that's a really cool card. It says, you're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So I saw something the other day that was really interesting that said, love is friendship set on fire. And I think that's so important, especially if you're in the market to find somebody for a long-term relationship, or you're in a long-term relationship. Being able to connect with somebody on a friendship level, I mean, you have to have more in common than the bedroom, right? I mean, that can be entertaining for a while, but then what, you know? So you really need to be friends with people, share some interests at least, or be tolerant of the other person's hobbies, and being able to look at that person and see what qualities you guys could possibly share for years to come. And you know what? This is how people stay in long-term marriages, because they're really truly friends and just never run out of things to talk about. And you want to go do some of the same things and travel to the same like mutual destinations. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for love, keep in mind that friendship really matters, you guys. So I hope this is a great card for you. So I'll see you back next time. Take care. What's up, Capricorn? So your card is from the Romance Angel Oracle card deck, and the card I have for you is Unrequited Love. So there could be sort of a one-way love affair going on, and it's going to happen. You know, it's not, everybody doesn't always share the same feelings, and it's gonna probably hurt a little bit, but that's okay. You know, it could be just, I always think of this phrase when something happens, that if I don't get what I want out of a situation, your rejection is your protection. If the person that you have a crush on right now is not into you, it's because there's somebody out there who is. So it's just making way for that person to come in, and you'll probably be thankful in the future that this unrequited love did not work out for you. So it's okay to be sad and have your feelings hurt, and it's better to try than to not try. And who knows, maybe things will turn around somewhere down the road. And it could actually be with this person that refuses your advances now. They could have a change of heart in the future, or you could meet the reason why you are single right now, or why it didn't work out with a specific person. So guys, I hope this was an interesting card for you. Let me know down below in the comments, and we'll see you back here next time. Take care. Bye everybody. Bye.